Space Coast Drone Pet Recovery. This is May 16th, 2026. We are in Micco, Florida, searching for a missing 19-year-old Pomeranian named Baby. Baby had accidentally slipped out while being temporarily cared for as his owner traveled out of state. To make matters worse, the area was completely unfamiliar to him, and he had already been missing since around 6 p.m. the night before. About 20 minutes into the flight, I noticed something in the tree line next to the bank of a canal. At first glance, the object's large thermal signature and darker coloration led me to think it was a small deer. I attempted to use my spotlight for a better visual, but conditions weren't great. I was battling 20 to 25-mile-an-hour winds while trying to see through power lines and avoid catching on the treetops below. I had to go back for a battery change. But something kept pulling me back to that original sighting, so I repositioned the drone and came back for a second look from a different angle.
Discard! Discard! Discard!
Right here, it finally happened. The figure moved and suddenly stood up. And then just kind of moved some more, and you see right here, it shakes like a dog. We were able to positively identify that it was Baby. I gave the exact GPS coordinates to the family member who headed toward that location. Unfortunately, the terrain was extremely difficult to access safely, especially given the dense brush and challenging conditions on foot. As a professional pilot, my responsibility is to maintain safe, compliant flight operations, which means I have to remain with the drone during the active mission. For all my searches, I have the owners retrieve their own pets themselves because the animals are often more likely to come to someone that's familiar rather than a stranger. But in this case, the terrain and conditions made reaching Baby especially difficult. With that exact GPS location, the owner was able to call in some additional help later that evening, and Baby was safely contained and brought back inside where he belongs. Welcome home, Baby.